Hi, I'm Mike Davenport, Louisville's Chevy Dude, and welcome to my vlog. If this is your first time seeing one of my videos, make sure you hit the subscribe button, thumbs up the video, and be more than happy to share it. Follow me on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. As I told you in my last vlog, I was going to do a video on this 2017 Silverado Crew Cab Redline Edition truck. Now, I absolutely love this truck, but I want to hear what you think. Tell me what you like about this truck. Tell me what you dislike about this truck. You're not going to hurt my feelings. I have very thick skin, but I'd love to hear your feedback on what's your thought process on this truck, or what you would do to the truck to personalize it to make it your own. The Redline Edition gives you several things, like these sport assist steps, front and back black bow ties, sprayed in bed liner. Now the window sticker says spray on. I've always been taught sprayed in. What's your thought? Sprayed on or sprayed in? Black belt moldings, which I think are these, because this is an LTZ truck. These are typically chrome on LTZs. 20-inch black wheels with that really cool looking Redline hash mark, wrapped in 20-inch Wrangler all-terrain tires. Red tow hooks. Then you have the door. And the tailgate, red and black letters. Also with the Redline Edition, you get a black front end, you get the black mirror caps, and the black handles. This is what the white front end looks like, and right next door is the black front end. Which way do you like better? Do you like having the color matched, or do you like having the mismatched here? I personally like the mismatched. I think that's a really unique color. So personally, I would get like a different color, like a red or a white or a silver, to opposed to the black. Now black's hot. I love the old blackout model. One thing I would do is black this out right here. I think they need to black that out. But tell me what you think. White, red, black, silver, what would you do? All right, stop. Check this out. You will not believe what I just ran into while videoing this Silverado. Look at this thing. It's a baby lamb. Whoop, don't fall. She's going to mom over here. What's her name?
Allie.
Allie. Where, Allie? How are you? Can we hold you? Can we hold you? Look at her, isn't she cute? This is how cool our dealership is just bring whatever animal you want into the dealership. Don't bite me, because that'd like be a million views on YouTube if you bite me. This is awesome. All right, so back to the vlog. So some of the really cool things that I love about the Silverado is the setup and the easy to use buttons. There's not a ton of buttons like there are in some other vehicles. So I'm gonna start over here where we have the trailer brake controller. I think that's in a good position because it's not something that you use all the time. So with a couple other vehicles, they have them down in this area and a couple other areas. So I like it up there for that reason. These are the four-wheel drive system, which you always want to leave that in two-wheel high. You never want to drive on a nice sunny day, which you can see outside. It is a nice sunny day here in Louisville. You don't ever want to drive in auto four-wheel drive because that does keep the transfer case engaged and it'll burn it up. So always keep that in two-wheel high. And then your lights are over here as well, and these are the dim lights for the display and for the radio and stuff like that, with the fog lights right there in the middle. So over to the steering wheel, we use a one stalk design, so everything's on the one stalk. So you got flash to pass here, as you can see the high beams come on. To keep the high beams on at night, you just push that forward. Windshield wipers, whoop, there goes my window sticker that I had on the windshield. But windshield wipers, turn signals, and the really cool thing is if I just push this down, 3 flashes of the turn signal and it shuts off. So that's when you're wanting to merge, you don't have to hold it down and concentrate on that. Make it click, that'll stay on. And then windshield wiper fluid is right here as well. So really cool features there. Only 5 buttons on the left side. So this is your heated steering wheel, your cruise control right here. This is on off. This is set coast, resume excel, and this is a cancel button here. If you go up to one more trim level with the safety seat package, excuse me, not trim level, packet. If you just go to the safety package, you'll have one more button there for the collision alert notification that this truck does not have on. Over here, very, very simple simple controls. The arrows will control the driver information center there. Right now it's on radio. Most people are going to leave it on the info screen. Typically you have 0 mph there. This particular one has the speedometer sign there, the speed limit sign, excuse me, because it's got factory navigation. So that's a really cool feature too, because you don't have to worry about getting pulled over and saying, hey, I didn't know the speed limit. So so it's a really cool feature there that you have that right there. So this just goes through the displays there, all the driver information center. This will answer the phone if somebody's calling you, and then hang up the phone and also mute the radio. So if I turn the radio up, hit that, and that mutes it automatically. Voice recognition, just set here.
Say a command or say help.
And
Speech session ended.
that is everything
Goodbye.
you can do. So if you wanted to go to my house,
Say a command or say help.
directions.
What type of destination, address, intersection, place of interest, or contact?
Address.
Say the address including city and state, starting with the house number, if available.
898 Waltz Road, Georgetown, Indiana.
898 Waltz Road,
See how that does?
Georgetown, Indiana.
Now I can hit
Is
the
that when it is safe to do
check
so,
mark.
look to the radio display to complete your selection.
Just hit go.
The
And-
route calculation is complete. Please proceed to the nearest road.
So very, very simple. And I like to use, that's actually my old address. I don't live there anymore. But that's actually a really good example, because Waltz can be spelled a few different ways. So it picks up that Waltz is W-A-L-T-S. So it's a really, really cool feature. So right now it's saying 26 miles. At 6:47 p.m. is when I'll get there. So very cool feature. So if I want to cancel that, I can cancel the route. If I want to mute the voice commands, I can do that as well. And then you can zoom in, zoom out. You can see an overview of where I'm going, so you can see there's a little bit of traffic construction there, stuff like that. So you can see that I come from here to here, and then all the red and green and yellow lines. Now the yellow, these big yellow lines right here between the two green are the actual interstates. The yellow, there's no yellow really showing up there, but the red right there, that green can be yellow and red. That's showing the available traffic patterns right now, so that's telling you that the traffic is actually pretty good. So, but if I zoom in, get really, really close, you can see there's some red here. Let me go back. There's some red right there on the river. So there's just different things that you can see. That's called XM nav traffic, a really cool feature. But at 611 here in Louisville, traffic is pretty simple. So, but traffic's pretty simple in Louisville. Anyways, these are all really quick icons up here. So if I wanted to go to text messaging, I could hit that. If I wanted to go to the radio, I could hit that. Stuff like that. So other buttons down here, you got home button to take you back to the main screen, the back button. So if I was here, I can hit back and I'd come back to the home screen. This is the eject button for the CD player. One of very few vehicles that Chevrolet has that has a CD player. I have got one vehicle. No, I take that back. I have no Chevy vehicles that have a CD player, right? My 16, my 15, my 16 Corvette, my 17 Cruise that my daughter drives. Yeah, I don't have a Chevy vehicle that has a CD player, which is amazing. Media is going to go to anything that you got plugged into USB ports. Radio just goes through your AM, FM, and XM radio. So dual zone climate control. I've got that shut off right now, so that way I don't have the fan coming, but you can see I can change that. If I change it over here on passenger side, now I can have two different temperatures. And the really cool thing is that I can have a 90-degree temperature. I'm going to leave it right there, put it right there, 60, and go to, you can see it goes to 90. What 90 is where that goes to. I've never seen that go from 88 to 90 before, but that's where it used to go to. So you can see there's a 30-degree swing there as well. So all the climate controls, all automatic, and I'm gonna shut it all off. So over here is hot seats, cold seats. So where the squiggly lines are is where the heat is going to happen. So this is I say AC seats, it's really ventilated seats. So what that does, it's got a reverse fan that takes heat and humidity away from you. Down here, your buttons are, again, very, very simple. Power pedals, brake, traction control. You have the tailgate, or excuse me, the bed light back there. If you have the LED lights in the bed, those will turn on those as well. your front and rear park sensors to shut them off and on. So if you got a trailer back there, you don't want to have park sensors on because that's going to beep at you when you go to back up. And then you also have the hill descent control there. So back here you have USB ports, 12-volt outlets, and then a 120-volt outlet. In the side here you've got 2 more USB ports, auxiliary input, and then a 12-volt outlet there as well. And in the back right here you have another 12-volt outlet too, and you'll see that here in a second. So absolutely amazing amount of storage in here. So you can see the big cup holders, you see my phone sitting there, so my phone can actually sit right there. And so it's a really nice area. You can slide it around, so if you need it to use the power outlets or the USB ports, you've got that as well. With an iPhone 7 we've only got one plug now, so if you wanted to flip it upside down you could do that as well. This particular vehicle has got a sunroof, so the sunroof controls are up here. That might be a little tough to see, but hit that. It's all automatic, open, and then you push close. Hand up there, it's very sensitive. It's like 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds of pressure. It'll open up so you can't get hurt. Power window, rear sliding window there. You can kind of hear that moving, opening and closing. I'm gonna hit it again so you can see it. Nice to have that. I think a window is absolutely pointless if you don't have it power sliding because you're never back there. And then this is your HomeLink garage door openers right there, so you can program your garage door opener, which you can see how to program that at the card on the YouTube channel right above. OnStar is right here, and then I'll show you the back. Before I show you the back though, I forgot about the door. So this is an LTZ, again a 2LZ, so you have all of your memory seats here. You have your child safety locks. So this literally locks the back doors for kids so they can't do it, so no more forgetting about it or having to get the keys out to flip a switch or anything like that. This is window locks there, so it locks the back windows. Power windows there for the driver's side lock and unlock. This controls which mirror you want to use. And then this collapses the mirrors as well. So if I hold that in for 2 seconds, it collapses it. There I am. Hi guys. And then hit it right back. And you do that. If you look to saw the dots in the mirror, you will see that that is a got the turn signal in there too, and that's an auto dimming rear view mirror. So now to the back, like I promised, absolutely amazing space in the back. I'm 6'3". I'm in the back seat of these cars all the time because of test drives, and I absolutely fit back here with no problem with the seats all the way back. So if I got somebody tall in front of me, so this is absolutely a family vehicle, which is why we sell so many crew cab models, and absolutely perfect for taking family on long trips, whatnot. Plenty of storage underneath. Very, very simple to bring up that seat one-handed as I'm filming. Very, very simple. So if you got dogs or anything like that, you need to get those up. Advantage of being 6'3" is I can just come stretch right across and I can put that seat up. So again, very, very simple to put up. So I filled up my SD card, and I think I know where I'm going with the video as I ad-lib all of my videos. But coming in here, I was talking about being 6'3", sitting in the back here with no problem. As I'm gonna hop in, I mentioned earlier the power outlet that's back here. So there's your 12-volt outlet. You got a little bit of storage there. You got some storage there. You got your mat pockets back here. And that's pretty simple, the back. So very, very simple. I forgot to mention earlier, you've got the wireless charging. I'm not a big fan of the wireless charging. I think it's pathetic. It's a very slow charge, and let's put it out there and tell me if I'm wrong. You know, who puts their phone down to charge? We got it plugged into the USB ports. We're listening to music, and also we're horrible. Most human beings are horrible in the country about texting and driving, so we've always got our phone in our hand. It's just the way it is. So you can tell me you're wrong. I'm sure somebody's gonna tell me I'm wrong. There's a sunroof again, and then I'm just gonna do one more quick walk around on this absolutely beautiful vehicle. See the window sticker? I dropped that when I hit the windshield wipers earlier. I didn't pick it up when I was changing out, but there's this Redline Edition truck. And the next, I'm gonna do one more truck in 2 days from now. We just got this truck in today, and it's absolutely an awesome truck, and it's something that I don't know a whole lot about, but I'm gonna do some video on it and upload it here in a couple days. So make sure you check out this next truck. I'm gonna go find it here and give you a little preview of it. There it is. That's the truck that I'm gonna do on the very next YouTube video. So many people have said, why did they take away the Avalanche? And I agree. Why did they take away the Avalanche? I have no idea. I love selling the Avalanche, and I loved helping people with these cars because they were so versatile. This may be a replacement. This is the 2017 High Country High Desert Package. You can see, very similar to the Avalanche here. I'm standing on the tonneau cover. So my next video is when we get this PDI cleaned up, ready for the showroom floor. I'm going to show you this. So make sure you hit the subscribe button below, thumbs up the video, and I'll show you this video in the next one. So thanks again for watching. Have a great day and drive safely. What are you doing?
In my car, boys.